Hi everybody, so I have another video today regarding this project. So as you saw in the last one, I had the control scheme down for writing to the bar graphs and generating a value that would be read in by the digital potentiometer here, but I didn't actually hook up the digital potentiometer, and hooking it up was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. There's a really good SPI library for the Arduino that comes like pre-packaged with it, so it made sending those SPI commands very simple. So I've got a demo set up to demonstrate kind of like the finished product, the finished prototype, I guess you could say. So basically, so I have the digital potentiometer here. Trying to get tighter on that, but that you can see is hooked up directly to another Arduino, which I have the input and the analog input here being displayed, that value being read to the computer. Focus that up. So basically, as I'll zoom out and show you this, but as I change my height, the resistance changes, and it's read in by the ADC on the other Arduino. So now it's changed. So I'll show you what I just did. So like you saw before, there's like a couple modes, or a couple steps you have to take. So first you have to get to the check level, and I'm doing this through the viewfinder, so it's kind of hard. So now that we're check level, we're actually changing. Now we're actually changing the resistance. Can't really show the screen in the shot, but now we're changing the resistance on the pot, and so it would be fed into the speaker's potentiometer. So once we find a volume that we like, we will lock, and so say we want like this volume. We hold it, and now it's locked in, so now the resistance has changed. So I'll go through here, just like changing. I'll just do the same thing I just did, so you can see that resistance from the ADC change. So right now I'm going into check mode. Now we're changing the resistance. You can see as I move my hand up here, that resistance changes. So the digital potentiometer works pretty well for that application. So now I'll set it to like halfway, and now it's set, and now it's locked. So I could set it lower if I wanted to, go much lower, and now it's locked again. So you can see that value changes. So all I have to do now, before I probably won't get a PCB fabbed to do this, but I'll probably do something on like a perf board that I can easily mount inside the speakers. If you don't already know, there'll be a blog post in the description linking to the last post I did about this, but basically this system will be implemented into a set of portable speakers that I'm designing to that way I don't have to open up the speakers to change the volume, and I can keep the input from whatever input device standard too. So it doesn't really matter what you're plugging into it. You can change the volume easily you can change the amp's gain value easily using this system. It's the potentiometer. The digital potentiometer just has the same 3 pins as a regular potentiometer, as you could probably expect. You can see it's got the 2 bases and then the wipe, and the wipe in this case is just connected right to the Arduino's analog 1 pin right there. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how easy actually hooking up the SPI stuff was. I basically did this whole thing like last night, this morning. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. It looks cool too. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna keep the LEDs in the finished product. They look very cool though, and they could add add an interesting effect to the speaker. But I don't know. It looks. I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you for watching this video. Source code and everything else, schematics will be in the description. Actually, it'll be much easier to, because the schematic's fairly complex because of the all the shift registers involved. So once I actually design a circuit board to use, then I'll put the schematic in. But if you have any questions, please leave them in a comment, and I'll definitely get back to you. Thank you for watching.